Did you know you can change the hardwiring in your brain? Do you remember that we all have an inner coach and an inner critic sending us messages every day? Did you know if we practice, we can actually change the hardwiring in our brain? It's called neuroplasticity. You know, we speak to ourselves more than anyone we will ever speak to during our lifetimes. Stop for a moment and think about that. The more we repeat a message to ourselves, the more hardwired it becomes in our brain. A hardwired message is called an automatic thought. An automatic thought can instantly flood us with emotions. When we tell ourselves over and over that we're not good enough, all someone has to say is one trigger word like failure, and our body can be reduced to a puddle on the floor containing all of our past failures. The good news is that positive automatic thoughts can be hardwired in our brains in the same way. And practicing these positive messages can bring positive feelings if we work on creating them and saying them over and over on purpose. We have to live life on purpose to take care of our mental health just like we would our physical health. In order to become the best version of ourselves, we have to create an environment of personal acceptance, and that begins with positive self-talk. And I'm going to show you how to use your first tool. When your inner critic uses negative self-talk, you hear, "I'm bad at this." Instead, activate your inner coach of positive self-talk and think, "This may not be my strength, but if I'm patient, I can learn it." Even experts are bad when they first start out. Instead of, "This is too hard," you intentionally think, "The more I do this, the easier it will get, and I will find someone to help me if I need to." Instead of, "I'm fat and ugly," you intentionally think, "Beauty comes in many forms. Who gets to decide if I'm fat or ugly? My value, my worth, is not decided by others. I decide my worth." Instead of, "I'm a bad person," you intentionally think, "I made a bad choice. I'm not a bad person, and this situation does not define me." Instead of saying, "I'm a failure," you think, "I never fail. I either win or I learn, and this is a learning moment, and now I'm smarter." Instead of, "No one cares about me," you think, "Feelings are not facts. I might feel lonely or rejected today, but there are many people who love me, and that is a fact." Instead of, "I'm annoying," you think, "I may choose annoying behaviors at times, but I am a good person, and I can learn to get attention in positive ways." Instead of, "I'll never get a boyfriend or a girlfriend," you think, "I have a lot of great qualities that'll be recognized by the right person at the right time." Instead of, "I'll never get into the college I want," you think, "There is a college that will be the right match for me, and I'll work hard no matter where I go." This is important to remember. It is a skill to learn to develop your inner coach and create positive self-talk. You need to practice positive self-talk over and over to make it become an automatic thought and hardwire it into your brain. And you can use this first tool of positive self-talk as a key to creating happiness regardless of your circumstances. So we began by asking if you knew you could change the hardwiring in your brain. Well, now you know you can. Pick one thought today that you will practice thinking over and over to create a new automatic thought in your brain.